Last December, there was an historic vote just a few feet from here in the Senate chamber. The gallery was filled that day, and it's a scene that I won't ever forget. It was full of students. They were wearing graduation gowns and caps. They came from all over the United States, and they represented tens of thousands of other people who were watching every minute of the debate that Saturday morning, broadcast live on Univision and Telemundo. These young people were brought to the United States as children. They grew up in this country. As Bob Menendez has said so artfully on the floor, they went to school every day, put their hand over their heart, and pledged allegiance to the American flag, the only flag they've ever known. For many of them, English is their only language. They were not only graduates of schools, they became valedictorians, star athletes, honor roll students, ROTC leaders, and they can be our future doctors, soldiers, journalists, and even United States senators. They'll make America a better place. These students are hoping and praying that the United States Senate will find the courage to pass the DREAM Act, which we are introducing today. 55 senators, a bipartisan majority, voted for the DREAM Act that day in December, last December. A majority has voted for the DREAM Act every time we brought it to the floor. But unfortunately, it has always faced a Republican filibuster. I'll never forget the faces of those young people after the vote. I went downstairs to meet with them. They were heartbroken. Many of them were crying, ready to give up. But we're not giving up. I said to them, I'm not giving up on you. Don't give up on us. The DREAM Act is legislation that would give immigrant students who grew up in this country a chance to earn legal status if they're willing to pursue a college education or serve in the military. This is not just a piece of legislation. This is a matter of justice. The fundamental premise of the DREAM Act is that we should not punish children for the actions of their parents. That isn't what the American people want us to do. It isn't the American way. Instead, the DREAM Act says to these students, America is going to give you a chance. The DREAM Act is just not the right thing to do. It's also a great investment in the future of America. It will strengthen our national security. It will provide us with the men and women to serve in the military, to keep us strong and safe. It'll also stimulate our economy, creating a lot of good-paying jobs with a lot of leaders who can make a difference.